Hello, it's me again. I'm going to start off on chapter 3 now. Then Naomi, her mother-in-law, said unto her, My daughter, shall I not seek rest for thee, that it may be well with thee? And now is not Boaz of our kindred, with whose maidens thou wast? Behold, he winnoweth barley tonight in the threshing floor. Excuse me. Wash thyself therefore, and anoint thee, and put thy raiment upon thee, and go and get thee down into the floor, but make not thyself known unto the man until he shall have done eating and drinking. And it shall be, when he lieth down, thou shalt mark the place where he shall lie, and thou shalt go in and uncover his feet, and lay thee down, and he will tell thee what thou shalt do. And she said unto her, All that thou sayest unto me I will do. And she went down into the floor, and did according to all that her mother-in-law had bade her. And when Boaz had eaten and drunken, and his heart was merry, he went to lie down at the end of the heap of corn. She came softly and uncovered his feet and laid down. And it came to pass at midnight that the man was afraid, and turned himself, and behold, a woman lay at his feet. And he said, Who art thou? And she answered, I am Ruth, thy handmaiden. Spread therefore thy skirt over thine handmaiden, for thou art a near kinsman. And he said, Blessed be thou of the Lord, my daughter, for thou hast showed more kindness in the latter end than at the beginning, insomuch that thou followest not young men, whether poor or rich. And now, my daughter, fear not, I will do unto thee all that thou request, for all the city of the people doth know that thou art a virtuous woman. And now it is true that I am thy near kinsman, howbeit there is a kinsman nearer than I. Tarry here tonight, and it shall be in the morning that if he will not perform unto thee the part of a kinsman well, perform of a kinsman well, let him do the kinsman's part. But if he will not do the part of the kinsman unto thee, then I will do the part of a kinsman unto thee. And the Lord, as the Lord liveth, lie down until the morning. And she lay down at his feet until the morning. Then she arose before anyone could know one another, and she said, Let it not be known that a woman came into the floor. Also he said, Bring the veil that thou hast upon thee, and hold it. And when she had held it, he measured out 6 measures of barley, and laid it on her, and she went into the city. And when she came to her mother-in-law, she said, Who art thou, my daughter? And she told her all that the man had done unto her. And she said, These 6 measures of barley gave he me, for he said to me, Go not empty unto thy mother-in-law. I'm sorry. Then she said, Sit still, my daughter, until thou know how the matter will fall. For this man will not be in rest until he has finished the thing this day. Then went Boaz up to the gate, and sat down there, and beheld the kinsman of Boaz came by, and to whom he said, Ho, such a one, turn aside, sit down here. And he turned aside and sat down. And he took the 10 men of the elders of the city, and said, Sit ye down here. And they sat down. And he said unto the kinsman, Naomi that is come again out of the country of Moab selleth a parcel of land which was our brother Elimelech's. And I thought to advertise it to thee, saying, Buy it before the inhabitants and before the elders of my people. If thou wilt redeem it, redeem it. But if thou wilt not redeem it, then tell me, and that I may know, for there is none other to redeem it besides thee, and I am after thee. And he said, I will redeem it. Then Boaz said, What day thou buyest the field of the hand of Naomi, thou must buy it also of Ruth, the Moabitess, the wife of the dead, to raise up the name of the dead upon his inheritance. And the kinsman said, I cannot redeem it for myself, lest I mar mine own inheritance. Redeem it thou right to thyself, for I cannot redeem it. Now this was the manner of the former time in Israel concerning redeeming and concerning changing, for to confirm all things, that a man plucketh off his shoe and gave it to his neighbor, and this was the testimony of Israel. I think that's so neat. Therefore the kinsman said unto Boaz, Buy it for thee. So he drew off his shoe. And Boaz said to the elders and unto the people, Ye are witness this day that I have bought all that was Elimelech's, and all that was Chilon's and Mahlon's of the land of Naomi. Moreover, Ruth the Moabitess, the wife of Mahlon, have I purchased to be my wife, and raise up name unto the dead and upon his inheritance, that the name of the dead be not cut off from among his brethren, and from the gate of the palace, that ye are witnesses this day. And all the people that were in the gate and the elders said, We be witnesses. The Lord make the woman that is come unto thine house like Rachel and Leah, which two did build our house of Israel. And do thou worthily in Ephraim, Ephrathah, and be famous in Bethlehem. And let thy house be like the house of Pharez and Tamar, bare unto Judah, of the seed which the Lord gave thee of this young woman. So Boaz took Ruth, and she was his wife, and when he went into her, the Lord gave her conception, and she bare a son. This is why I wanted to read this story. And the woman said unto Naomi, Blessed be the Lord, which hath not left thee this day without a kinsman, in the name that may be famous among Israel. And she said, and he shall be unto thee restorer of thy life, and a nourisher of thy old age. For thy daughter-in-law, which thou lovest, which lovest thee, which is better to thee than 7 sons, has borne a son. And Naomi took the child and laid it in her bosom, and became a nurse unto it. And the women, her neighbors, gave it a name, saying, This is the son of Naomi, and they shall call his name Obed. He is great. He is the father of Jesse, the father of David. Now these are the generations of Pharez. Pharez begot Herzon, and Herzon begat Ram, and Ram begat Amminadab, and Amminadab begat Nahshon, and Nahshon begat Salmon, and Salmon begat Boaz, and Boaz begat Obed, and Obed begat Jesse, and Jesse begat David. And David is linked to Jesus. I'm sorry. I love the Lord so much. And that is such a good story. And I can't help but cry when I listen to it. It's the first time I've read it. But I listened to it. And the first time I heard it, I bawled and squalled. Because it's so amazing what God can do for you. He can do anything. He knows everything. He will never let you down. He will never leave you. Jesus wants you to come to him and be saved. He wants you to ask forgiveness of your sins. He wants to forgive everybody. He loves everybody. Please turn to Jesus. Please ask forgiveness of your sins, and you'll have life and have it more abundantly. When things are bad, they will be better. He will never leave you alone. He will never not help you. He will do whatever you need, if you need it. If it's something you just want because you want it, you may get it, you may not. But if you need it, he will help you. I love everyone. I hope you have a good and blessed day. Read the book so you can understand how amazing it is. Thank you very much for listening. Thank you for watching our channel. If it wasn't for Jesus, I wouldn't have this channel. It's not mine, it's ours. It's mine, it's Jesus and mine. I hope you have a good and blessed day, and I thank you so much for listening, and God bless you all. Goodbye.